Howdy, and welcome back to Pathologic 2. Gonna jump straight back in. It's cooled down in the UK, so this game is now playable. We're getting into end of September territories. When it's October, I kind of want to play like a spooky game. So finishing this would be. I mean, I guess this is a spooky game, but hopefully I have this finished by the end of October. So probably doesn't work. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. I don't really remember what was happening. You know what's useful? This web. And looking at the map. Sometimes after dark. Oh yeah, we were getting like super like pushed, but I managed to get everything done. And we got that weird nightmare about the eighth kid, the eighth child. I remember how we were doing on food and water and everything. Oh, we're doing okay. Not doing great. We've been doing better at points, but hey, look, it's our cow. Hello, Mr. Cow. So I guess let's go see this gathering we've heard so much about. That's a cool shot. It's fucking gross, but it's cool. Ooh, shiny. Yoink. I guessing, yeah, I did. Can't remember if I'd done inventory management last time. In the house we go, I guess. Hello, friends. Spoke to this nice lady, I guess. Saba will teach us. She knows the way. She speaks to Earth. Mother Bordeaux talks to us through her. What if she interprets it wrong? Oops, I clicked the wrong button. She knows our traditions. We have long been oppressed. Now we face extinction. We forget our language, our crafts, our arts. The art of talking to the earth. The language of herbs. The craft of lines. She advised well. What advising do you need? Not a simple one. That wasn't an offer, by the way. I'm a bad advisor. I can talk to her again. The fuck? I want to ask Saba. Will our brothers and sisters be allowed to marry? The kin are, well, kin. We're all children of Bordeaux, and there's so few of us left. Uh, yeah, no, don't do incest. But that doesn't matter. When the kin swallow the town, there'll be neither wives nor children. Tremont. I have a question for our mother. There is little time left before it all ends. When it happens, would I be allowed to spare the lives of those who trusted me and called themselves friends? Would I be allowed to not kill them? But what happens? When the kin flood the town, when the steppe consumes the streets and houses, what shall I do to people then? Just leave people alone, what the fuck? I would ask Mother about self-sacrifice. She said we must sacrifice everything for our fellow kin as we prepare to flood the town. I gave everything I had, even my own entrails. Now I'm dying. Did I make the correct decision? Wisdom does spring from hindsight. I don't know if the man's dying, that is an overly useful thing to tell. Oh, hello, you're a man. There's nothing creepy back here, right? Fucking oven, the grill on it. Oh, there's a child back here. Oh, it's one of these guys. She drinks a lot of milk. What do I care? No one knows how she became herself. Suspicion and fear surround a tale of one who left the steppe. I'm getting talked about me. She's said to be inhuman, a doll of clay and bone, Shabna Kadik. There's blood in her veins. The same can be said of Earth, so what? Those are mere legends. My father waits for her assigned time. 5 years ago, during the first outbreak, Earth was cast with a secret task that must have been fulfilled back then. Are you saying the first outbreak was curbed by your father? However, with vicious force he changed the flow of history, and Saba Uspate, Saba Otun, the one called Aspidi by common folk, stayed behind within this world, a groomless bride, a blemish, lost, estranged from her true goals. She believes she owes her life to Isidore, who made her, who foresaw her. What do you mean made her? She feigns humanity quite well, and holds respect and power in the kin. She rules over this hiding place where stepfolk can gather and find escape from being yoked within Olminski's cruel mill. Here they hide and heal and run their midnight markets. Are there many such step people? Enough. Enough to flood the town. There'll be blood. Your father, whom she worships without understanding, meant the kin to merge the town to make a body whole, but we cannot and will not. So she decided to adjust the town to the needs of the kin. She brokers work for brides and odongs, setting them up as dancers and couriers. One wonders why. You're trying to take over the town, you madmen.
Better not to ask. Silence is golden.
Earth warm your roots, M. Shen. Who are all these people? What do they want? They respect me, you see. I know not the lines, but I sense Earth. I speak to them on her behalf. They believe I am made of soil like Shabnakadig, though they don't call me that. So you're a religious teacher to the kin, did father know? No, I shielded him from this. Remember, it was I who loved him. I was not loved in return, for he regretted me coming into being. I reminded him of his bitter sin. What sin? The first outbreak. Do you know how old I am? I first awoke 5 years ago when it happened. There were many dead. Many of the district were of our people, the Katange. The crude sprawl is a poor district. But what were you shielding him from? From what is about to happen. Katange want blood. He was a kind man. He needed not to know of his people's anger, of how he himself stoked that fury. They would never hurt him for what he had done. He was too venerated, but they will take it out on the town. So you're all plotting rebellion. I teach the truth of the kin to these people. I retell our old legends. I remind them of Badeau's will, of how the world is a body. I hear the earth and speak for her will for them. I make sure they know where they come from and where they are going. A sick people, a weak people need this. Our future hangs by a thread. Why were they asking me then and not you? I knew that would happen. You have done well following the lines. You think so? My answers are not the same ones you would have given them. They believe they come here for advice. False. They have long since made up their minds. Now only their weakness sows doubt in them. We take on the burden of that doubt. Whatever we tell them, they'll do what they think is right. Is that your idea of help? They are helping us, not the other way around. The question matters, not the answer. To the listener, not the speaker. They carry their own stories, you carry yours. Such is the truth of the lines, Tanga. The truth of the earth. I disagree. Yeah, I disagree that if someone comes to you asking for help, it's not just your job to listen to them and then give them some advice that you don't care if they follow. Bite Karan, you're back. What say you? Who are you? Have you forgotten our faces already? We asked you for help. We wanted to be let into the Warrens. Oh, right, I couldn't slip about. Here's your money back. That seems like a good way to keep friends. Do I have any food? No, I've got these nuts and shit. These nuts. that's kind of us done for the day. I want to come to Father's Legacy. I need to follow stuff. Whatever that means. Done that. Done this. I can't reach Tyre for now. By mixing herbs, I can make stuff, which I've done. Ruben is an idiot. Home Sweet Home is locked. We already went in the home, though. This, I assume, this node would have been like, I need to find the key to my home. Menku knowledge, we did all these. It's just, for some reason, glowing. So, our only options here, really, are to go to the children's stash, but that seems like an awfully long way to go. Actually, does it? How many fingernails do I have now? 7. Yeah, we'll use a fingernail to get to the... Did the weather just change? The kids did tell us something about summoning a train, how we could go to some point and try to summon a train for them, but that didn't seem like it would be real. Yeah, we'll use a fingernail to get over there. As long as it doesn't seem to think it's going to take a long time. Or like a crazy long time. I guess there's merit to traveling round at night, right? Because... Oh yeah, there was this. There was the whole fact that this part of town is like infected. Just being in here is affecting my immunity. I don't really have anything to do in here though, like... Need blood. Oh, look at that, yeah. Oh, it's all red. Controlled by boat. 50. Seems like a long time, but I guess it's not. Like, it'd probably take me more than an hour to run there, right? It does say it's sometimes faster than by foot. Day 3, in which the alarm bell tolls. Oh. The Boos have an urgent matter to discuss with you, Master Barak. It concerns your family home. It's always urgent with everyone. Tell them I'll drop by later today. And to this the Boos told me to reply, the matter has to be resolved before sundown, otherwise you'll lose both the house and a large sum of money. Got it. Okay, so... Home is where your friends and your taglaw are. Boos wants to talk to me about my inheritance. Okay, so he wants to talk to me about my inheritance, and it wants me to go see Lara. Okay. Hello, child. Do you have anything I want? You have this. But it's very expensive. There's people over there I can talk to, but I may as well go collect this first. Okay, so I guess we head to Boo's, talk to him about the thing. If we don't have any other leads, we'll get the boat and to go see Tara. He says it's about my house and the money. Oh, wait, it's because my house is inside that, like, infected zone. Hello, random guy. Just out here in the middle of nowhere. This isn't weird. I could for the lockpick. Oh, if it's had one more, I'd have sold it to him. It'll be down by the water. Right. see. Ah! Ah, there's something terrifying about the polyhedron. I'm gonna take the fingernails and leave them these peanuts. They can have these peanuts. That's it, because I'm reading the note and then putting it back, right? He doesn't know about the station, I'm sure, so it's safe. Ginger's allowed today. Damn, it's harsh. The note back. That implies that gingers aren't allowed on other days. That's why I said that was harsh. What's this one? Vase gotta buy his organs, right? I guess we head back to the boat. Although, if we go to the boat... Nah, we'll just head this way. We'll go straight to Big Vlad's. I don't know if there's a downside to running it. It drains your stamina. But like, I don't know if your stamina filling up drains your hunger. I thought I saw a glowing, but I didn't. No, we gotta go this way anyway. Drink from the thing. Glug. I assume at some point you won't be able to drink from these. He said we had to get there before sundown, right? So it's barely even sunrise. Well, actually, I don't know what time the sun rises in this world. I guess this world is meant to be our Earth, just a bit weird, right? But I don't know what time of year it is what I should say, I guess. This is the quickest way. Just a straight shot this way. Round the back of this house. Into this little cul-de-sac. I should map the map to my side mouse buttons. The more I think about it. I can nip through here, I can check the bin on my way through. Collect these. Is there a way through here? There is not. Turn back around. Do we have any more? How many empty? Oh, it's on the other side of the wall. Oh. You know, having not played this game in a while, I forgot how stressful, but also I was gonna say relaxing, but it's not really relaxing. It's more. There's something about constantly having to think about where you're going that is interesting. Which department you from, pal? Cutting? In a way. That fat pig refused to come out, refuses even an explanation, bloodsucker. What happened? The factory shut down 2 days ago, don't you know? I mean, yeah, there's this soot problem, but when will it run again? How many of us left to find themselves on the street? Will any of us pay us for the downtime, or will the payment be reduced? I can tell you right now, it's the latter, and that won't feed my children. Yeah. We want at least to be told what's going on. Why is the train not coming? Why did he cork up the tertiary? I'll tell you why. They want it all shut down. They're just looking for an excuse to close the factory. There was no accident. The toxic soot is a lie, a cover, a crock of shit. There have been indeed many suspicious coincidences. Are you gonna see the man himself? Tell him we ain't leaving without an answer. More people will come. We'll stay here for as long as we have to. Let the eightful pig tell us the truth. Actually, I agree it doesn't look well. Too many strange things are aligning. He's not wrong. Like, lots of weird shit is happening. I didn't think it'd have anything in it, but does me no harm to check.
Someone must be punished for this sin.
Good thing you've come to visit, Master Barak. Right on time. Early bird gets the worm indeed. The Canes plan to take away your house. Isidor's dead, God rest his soul, and his heir is on the run. The decision will be made today. Wait, I'm not on the run. They told me... You knew I was back, wasn't you? Did you have something on your porch? I don't have to look to know, my boy. I can work out the details just fine. The noise is hard to ignore too. I'm not deaf. All of this does not concern you. That's why you're wrong. It doesn't. I mean, being a doctor in a town where 2/3 of the people are unemployed is... Do you have any idea how much I lose after every single day of downtime? If I've stopped the factory, it means I have a very good reason for doing so. Mind your test tubes and surgical instruments, Master Barak, and keep your nose out of my affairs. I handle my business just as well as you handles yours. You mind that? So why do the Canes want my family home? As you should know, the town is ruled by 3 families. I hold the economy, the abattoir, the factory, the station, the warehouses, known collectively as the Bull Enterprise. A silly name, but it's stuck. Saburov upholds the peace. He handles the populace. And the Canes? The Canes build houses, other structures, general planning, all on them. Yeah, I know this. The Canes see all houses, including yours, as cogs in a machine. They might decide to demolish it or do something else entirely. The late Simon Kane was close to your father. One could say they were friends. Opposites truly do attract. Yes, they do. So what do I do? Go see the judge. That is Gregory Kane. With his brother Simon dead, he is in charge. Go to him and assert your claim. Hurry. Georgie wakes at dawn and never takes back decisions. That's just how he is. Thank you, I guess. J. Gloria attends to the house. If only I remembered where to find him, which I do, because it's on my map. Oh, it's literally where I've just come from. Vlad, you couldn't have, like, mentioned it in the fucking message you sent? That he lives there? Hello, guys. I had a chat with him. He told me a lot of cryptic bullshit. Good luck, though. Workers' rights and all that. So what we could do is I could get... It's not any faster for me to get the boat round there. Does on the people, it has people that are in danger. Okay, the only person who's in danger is still the 8th. Okay, thoughts. Was this one linked to? Reuben. Okay, okay. I need food as well. See the problem. It's so close though. Like if I go like this. Yeah, no, we gotta go to him. He's. Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. Luckily, people don't seem to care if you just pull a gun out. Is there a way around over here? There isn't, but there's a way through. It's such a small, like, thing that I could It's a jump button in this game. Like, why? Okay, the stamina bar drains, like, fills way slower if you let it go all the way down. Also, the thirst bar seems to move much faster. Is this the food place? Oh, it is. Oh, let's quickly nip in. See what kind of food we can buy. I am very aware of the food situation, because, oh, hello. It's all because of the damned war. We are losing it. The train that came in June was the last. I know it. We're not seeing another one. Trains still work. We've been cut off from the world all alone. Food supplies are dwindling. I'm not even talking about medicine. Where do we go to get more? And now our only competent doctor's gone. This winter will be the end of our town. We have cows, we have bulls, not to mention the meat. I hope you're right, but the coming winter will be harsh, mark my words. In times like these, it becomes apparent just how childish we are, so dependent on that umbilical cord, on them noble families. Without them, we're done for. Our town can't stand. Let the child crawl. For a while, it will be able to stand. I find it weird that the... Oh, look how much bullets are worth. It's so much. I don't know if this ring actually does anything. Or if it's just like a... Fresh filling with make sure salty, spicy, smells delicious. Let's buy this. Let's buy a bit of apple. And then sell her this rifle bullet. Because I don't have a gun. No point in having a bullet for a gun I don't own. Especially when I'm that hungry. I had not realized. Oh, that barely did anything. Where else can I get food that aren't these shops? We should really buy like a fish. These are how you pick things, which... Sell 2 of our fast travel things. I want to sell the bullets, so I have a gun now. You never know when you might need... Sell 2 needles. I actually have a lamp. Do need that. Ah, fuck it. Oh, that was her money. Our money's on this side. Is this gonna be too much food? Nope, it's almost the exact amount. Right, hopefully we find some more food today, because... Well, it'd be bad if we don't, basically. Hey, kid. Got stuff you might want. 3, yep, there you go. Here you go, kid. Have fun with that. Those hazelnuts. You got bread. 5. Trade you a lockpick for some bread. I'm really stubborn, like, that's not a good deal. I'd be undervaluing the thing I was trying to sell. Oh shit, I didn't realize how far away we were from where I was actually trying to get to. I thought I was like there. Yeah, I thought I was like on it, but nope, still got pretty far to go. Check these bins on the way past. The bins. The saying that constantly is coming from that house is unnerving. It's one of those things where it's like I want to go check it out, but... Hello. Do you have anything I want? Trade you one of these. For one immunity booster. Although I feel like we're at the point where I might need the immunity boosters. What do you want? 5. Thing is, I can get food from places. This guy's got metal scrap. Now we'll keep these. I was gonna say, imagine if I'd come in here at the start of the day as I was walking past, but I never would have. So that's one of those imagine if I had that would have been me having played the game before, or me having cheated. No way. If I talk to these guys, are they gonna say, oh, the guys inside want to talk to you? I guess that was worth money, actually. But no, they're looking up the church. The cows being so numerous this year are a bad omen, signed by How fares your keen? Let Mother Buddo caress your step. The crows not being noticed by anyone is a bad omen. What kind of omen's that? A real one. Crows are harbingers of death. Whoever doesn't notice crows will die. We've been standing here a while. Many, many, many people passed us by. The 3 of us were the only ones who stopped to look. The 4 of us. The 3. There are 3. Oh yeah, 4. You better study. The crows perched directly on the cathedral are a bad omen. Why? For the Canes, every building is a machine. Yeah, I've heard. I don't need to do the whole spiel with you. Oh, I think I needed thread to upgrade the thing, but I'm not buying it from her. I guess we enter here. Hello, friend.
Autumn is gloomy this year.
He looks like a G-Man from Half-Life. How can I help you? Are you the judge? The judge is in his workshop. What business brings you to him? I'm Isidore Barakson. The workshop is in the right wing of the mansion. We're in mourning today, but I think he'll want to meet you. You're in mourning too? Yes, Simon, our patriarch, died 2 days ago under mysterious circumstances. Haven't you heard? I haven't. Strange, the whole town knows. People loved him. He was this village's creator after all. I heard he was a close friend of my father, who also died 2 days ago. Odd coincidence. Odd indeed, if a coincidence at all. I hope Sabarov's people can unravel this case. I'll unravel it myself. Grief comes in spades, my days. Who would have known the polyhedron will turn out this way? What is this thing you built? How does it stay upright? From the capital, we have summoned the Stamatin brothers, 2 architects. They've come forth with a bold project, a contraption that defies gravity. In the capital, they were ridiculed. We thought differently. And so we granted them this opportunity. As you can see, the polyhedron soars. I sense a but. But the polyhedron took away our children. The tower fascinates them. Inside, they've built something like a sovereign country with my own son in charge. No one has any idea how to make them leave. Why'd you let him in? My brothers Simon and Georgie insisted that we have to let children play. In a way, I agree with them. This is why we Canes create all these buildings, after all. To change people. And it doesn't matter if they change for the better or the worse, does it? No. It's just that the tower does something to them. They don't explain it to outsiders, but I think it materializes illusions. Some sort of optical effect. Vibrations too, of course. Simon was adamant we do not hinder the children in any way. Claimed this was the entire reason for the construction, but I want my son back. What's his name? Caspar. Kids call him Khan. He's their leader, I suppose. As his father, I should be proud. Khan, wait, he was among the children my father told. Yes, he and your father spent a lot of time together last year. Simon and Isidore gathered some kind of coterie of children, ones they had special hopes for. I didn't have enough time to grasp the things those two taught our children. Can you describe their teachings? I cannot, I'm sorry, but I just don't know. I trusted Simon and your father. They would not harm the children. Just not in the tower? Well, they do come out from time to time, less often than I'd like. I abandoned any hope of entering the polyhedron, though. They don't let adults in. Thank you. I'll go see him now. That's under L. Oh, Victor Kane. Okay. It's just... Said he was in the right wing. So does that mean I have to leave and... Okay, yeah. Because I have to leave and then go... Like... He said the right wing. Oh, this place is massive. I see what he meant. This isn't the right wing either. This is the left wing. Right. The entrance to this house is on this side. The judge is in his workshop around the corner, but I can tell you this, his answer right now is yes, you may. I may what? You may slay the outlaws at night without repercussions. You're the fifth to come and ask. And why have you come? I'm just wondering if my man is going to come and ask the same. If he's genuinely planning to kill the killers. If he is, I'm leaving today. I admire your resolve. If somebody you know is planning to murder a person, even a villain, then there's something wrong with them, and I've seen a few red flags already. Be careful at night. Be careful your preference and join the outlaws instead. That's a good point, because when the outlaws were first introduced, I was like, oh, I can just walk around at night and kill them and get positive rep. But like she's pointed out, like that's a fucked up thing for someone to do. Yo, look at this dude.
I'm too old. Nothing can harm me anymore.
You're Artemi Barak. Greetings, Judge. About the house. Now, after I've seen you with my own eyes, I relinquish all claims on your property. The house is yours. Why did you want our house in the first place? We Kanes are a family of builders. We built this town. Every house adds something unique to its image. We, let's say, keep track of this process. What do you have in store for my house? We would have examined it first, its proportions, the taste of the space inside. Every house transforms everyone who spends more than 5 minutes within. Sometimes this transformation can be influenced or controlled. We have great interest in these matters. Our house has always been a gloomy place. I'm going to write a decree, pass it to the prefect of the hindquarters district. Today, of course. Why today? Those are the rules. The judge's decision is executed on the same day it's made. Why? That sounds inconvenient. Convenience is a poison. One must accustom themselves to pursue any intention as soon as it appears, regardless of difficulty. Otherwise, one burns out, gives in to doubt, starts fearing oneself. The bolder the dream, the more surely it becomes dust when the moment is lost. I'll never understand you. Your family, that is. The judge changed his mind. The Kanes are strange. To prove right of ownership, I need to hand the paper signed by the judge to the hindquarters prefect. Is that marked on my map? Oh, good. It's only inside the infected zone. Just where I want to not be going. Cool. Whoa. Oh, God, I hate the polygon. Oh, wait. Were those other bits supposed to be like their attempts at, This is way quicker than walking. 15 minutes to go like halfway across the map. That's amazing. Yeah, you take that fingernail. Yeah, nobody blood. Oh, hello. Not keen asked you to come by, Big Bear. Looks like our troubles hunt in packs. Someone else poisoned? One of our lads, Patches, came down with something nasty. He's burning up, won't last long. That dandy doctor from Capital examined him, told him the pills would kill him for sure. do you mean pills will kill him? How should I know? He was rambling on about him being old and stale and tibotic or something. That guy's a worthless fraud. He is wants to board us up inside our hideout and let us rot. Antibiotics. Notkin told us, go find younger Barack. If anyone can make sense of this mess, it's Isidor's son. That fancy weasel only thinks about boarding us up, so Barack's our only hope. Can he make it 3 hours? The black coat said Patches has until evening to live, not even nightfall. Run along, I'll be there soon. Okay, right. So we have one of Notkin's trouble. If left unattended, he won't live to see the evening, and it's 11. We'll quickly go and see her since we're here. Yeah, we don't really have time to be like messing around. I don't know if because I've looted these once, they're like will now be looted for the rest of the game. That's a thing that I really wish I knew. Hello.
You have dark circles under your eyes.
Thanks, Lara. I do in real life as well. Speak of the devil! You've started to like coming here, haven't you? Are you sure your boots won't wear down? Well, I miss you. Aren't you supposed to be terribly busy? I don't understand why you keep coming. Or do you need my help again? I'll wash your clothes. You're filthy, like a chimney sweep, revolting. While they dry, have some sleep. That's fine. I can do without your help, and I can leave if you don't want me here. I'm sorry, forget it. It's just that sometimes you feel all too poignantly that your life is over. You're not even 30, but you're done. Not dead, but burnt through, and there's nothing ahead for you. What does that have to do with me? Nothing. Not now, anyway. It's just, it could have gone differently. Perhaps the more of us should meet today. Grief? You've no idea what quagmire Grief has got himself in. And Stark? He's gone and done something awful. The judge is angry at him. He's summoned into the crucible for questioning. He's still here. What does that even mean, huh? Oh, the three of you deserve each other. Let's gather together then, huh? The four of us. I'll arrange it. Then again, indeed you're right. Let's do it. The four of us. Grief included. The Apple Road, right? By midnight as usual? Yes, the night will be clear. Without me, our childhood gang, Lara, Grief, and Ruben ended up barely talking to each other. Perhaps I can gather everyone back together, but Lara doesn't mind. But what about the other two? So now I have to go talk to... Oh, this is perfect. Okay, I can get the boat to here. It'll drop me here. I can go here, run back round, help the kid. Perfect. Or I can get off the boat here, run down, and... No, it'll drop me here, so I can go whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. See ya. That wasn't worth coming. Well, I suppose it was. If it makes me reconcile with that Ruben dude, it was worth it. Alright, said that thing, that order needs handing in, like, today, right? $35. I don't know why it says 1 in brackets. I wonder if, like, later in the game it gets more expensive to travel by boat the further you go. Like, they have to put their prices up. I keep thinking whenever I end up here, those are bodies. I don't know if they're meant to look like bodies. They're like the dudes with the white masks. It looks like their bodies. Right. So we get in here, go there, get out. This is terrifying. I really don't like this. This is really unpleasant. I need to hand it signed. Hand the papers to the judge to the hindquarters district prefect. Which is here. You can't mark it on my map and then... They've marked it on my map, but you can't get in. Oh, I see. You can at the front. This should have been. The fact that there's just a woman crying is unpleasant. You know what? We're gonna take one of those immunity boosters. So our immunity is dropping pretty rapidly. And I don't know how much these increase it by. Like a quarter, okay. I mean, there's noises happening. I really need to hurry, like... There's a real sense of urgency now to what I'm doing. Any moment I waste is time that could have been... What is that? It's time that could have been spent. Oh! Excellent. Look at all this stuff we get to steal. I'll take this candle stub. I don't know what I'll use it for. But the fact that it's something I can pick up. Okay, I guess we have to go upstairs. Guess we have to go past that thing. Fucking hell. Oh, that dropped my immunity a lot. Again, I'm acutely aware of how long this is taking. I should stop just using these, but it is like money and stuff. What? My immunity dropped loads. Oh, it's actually moving around. This one's pretty big, so we'll go in there. Oh no, it's getting really low. I don't want to know what happens if it hits 0. It says they'll know, but how would they know unless they came in? Oh, I mean, that's how they know, is there's a guy in here. I gotta take my immunity booster. This place has been picked clean, nothing more to loot. If you're feeling brave, check the neighboring houses, maybe they have something left. Are you the prefect of this district? In the flesh. Your job keeping things in people's houses, not the other way around. Haven't you been outside? The air's no longer fit to breathe. I heard there was a blowout at the factory yesterday. Must be the soot settling down, choking people to death. I don't think this is soot. So what is it then? Something contagious. The poor and the brave might still be around, trying to salvage what little they can. It was decided that doctors and medical personnel must take what they need, since they likely needed more. You're a doctor too, as far as I know. So I can take what I want. You may, if you're not afraid of the soot. Alright. The townsfolk are running scared. The black stuff will dry a man's lungs in a second. I heard of several being dead already. Take the paper. Black stuff or no black stuff, the house is mine now. J, okay. Anyone is free to take anything in the house is contaminated by the smog. This has now been solved. Okay, I just need to be careful not to touch that. Oh, it's literally there. Dead person. My immunity's still okay. It's not doing great, but it's... I guess this stuff does at least have the decency to make noise. Where's the way out? Right, next up, child. We need to help the kid. That's the next thing. I need to assign it. Okay, other way. This way, go. They said he won't last till the evening, and I don't know that I have everything I need to heal him. And it's what, 1? Yeah. I guess this is the kind of thing where now at night, if I have time, can I go this way? I can. It's the kind of thing where if now at night I have time, I can come here and oh, please tell me I can get through this. Okay, the jump actually was useful there. Drink, get water, get water, get lots of water. Leave at least a couple of these. Okay. Like I said, the kid is of vital importance here. I can't, like, I'm supposed to be a doctor, right? Yeah, like I'm meant to be a doctor. I can't just leave the kid. Oh, your immunity like slowly builds up as you don't spend time in the fog. I see. I assume it has like a base level that it'll slowly build up to. Don't know what that base level is, but I guess we'll find out together. Oh, hello.
I see you in plain might.
He will die, Shen. You will take his fate into your hands and he will die. Do not stain your hands with the death of a person who trusts you. You're not a doctor, I am. You're not a healer yet, you will fail. You're a big man, but not so big as to take the responsibility for others. But someone must try. This is where you are right. We can't simply let it happen without a fight, so let me fight. Huh? Perhaps I'm not so big, but I am big enough to take responsibility for myself. You believe taking your father's vessel was enough to become him? You jest. You cannot heal, you know not the lines. Don't take too much on, or you'll snap like a rotten bough. We'll see if I can heal or not. So she doesn't believe I can do it. Basically, she's saying, oh, you're too shit at it. You won't be able to heal this kid.
Half men, half boys. No more knives, no more toys.
That big city doctor was just there too. Told me to pass a message on. Don't waste your time on Patches. It's over for him. Instead, pull yourself together and come see me. I've got something important for you. That's it. Guess I'll have a talk with the Bachelor about the Hippocratic Oath, if nothing else. We scrounge up all these pills from over town, but the big city doctor said Patches will die if we give him any. His body can't take the strain, but you're gonna try anyway, aren't you? What makes you think I can do better than the dandy? You're a doctor too, aren't you? You can heal him. Maybe you can cut away the illness, take out his appendage or something. Diagnosis first. You can't just play medicine by ear. Oh, Barat would have had used something for this. He used herbs to find out what's in the patients. You say Twire reveals everything hidden in the body. Can you do that? I can do many things. Come on, take the pills. Here's a handful for everything. Just make sure you figure out which one to give him, alright? Correct one will do the trick. Diagnosis is a finicky process, but I'll try. Diagnostics is the father of treatment. To learn try about my health patches, I need to figure out which of his 3 layers is sick. Yeah, this is the Alright, let's see how much of what I learned before. So is he in pain? No. He needs diagnostics. Those infections. I don't have the Yeah, I don't have the stuff I need. Could you move him to my
Why are you looking at me like that? I don't bite.
useless, pointless, smartass will be the end of him. So are you, poor Patches. Smartass. The Bachelor, the learned goon, self-absorbed, self-assured, and a total unbeliever. People like him do the most harm. Why are you even here? I just wanted to help. Why didn't you then? Not Kim wouldn't let me. Why, I wonder? They don't believe in me. They don't believe I'm a miracle worker, as they have believed. So shall it be for them. But then why shall the boys suffer? I'll deal with it myself. Maybe something will come of it. How about you just don't? You'll only make it worse. Dr. Smartass would smother him with medicine. What do? Cut his heart out, Ripper? I'll do my father's way. He could cure without cutting. Yeah, guys, I'll be right back. I didn't bring medicine with me because I didn't think I'd fucking need it. Okay. Luckily, they are literally around the corner from my workshop. Like I say, would have been real nice if the kids could have moved in over here, but or I could have, but I guess you don't move a kid that's in that condition. So how is it work? I need like one of each type of medicine, right? Hey kid, no time to talk. Real disease, okay. We need to get rid of something. We need to get rid of some stuff. I need to do it quickly as well, because this uses time. We don't have time for this. So just get rid of all this kind of stuff. Get rid of these candles. Okay, obtain. These have just gone on the floor. We'll drop one of the lockpicks in here. That'll do. Yeah, we don't have ages. Mixture. So we mix like red with this. That gives us a white one. We got a yellow one. So then we need to mix like this and this to get another yellow one. And this and nope, that gives yellow as well. That gives yellow. That also gives yellow. Orange, okay. Right,
Have
and
you seen a pale, glimmering man walking around at night?
you what, kid? Kid, I'm really sorry. I don't have time to digest what you just said. So we got Medrel, yeah. Okay, we got Medrel, Yas, and Zerka.
What are you afraid of? That they'll get mad? Huh?
What are you talking about? What? Shut up. Okay, we need a toolbox. And then, what was I needed to upgrade my inventory? Yeah, thread, a thing, and a thing. And then what was I needed for this? I have all three of these. I could fix my knife. You know what? We're gonna fix the knife quickly while we're here. So we need this, this, and this. Good. Well, we got a knife that'll actually work. Right, kid, I'm gonna go try to save someone's life.
And snails and puppy dog.
Shut up. I'm gonna try to save a kid's life. Don't really have time, but that's the aim, is to try and save this kid. The Bachelor wanted me to go see him. Yeah, wait, the Bachelor didn't tell me where to go see him. He can't go fuck himself, though. Oh, they said he wouldn't make it till evening. It's like 3, right? So... I'm actually really nervous. Most games have like medicine checks you have to make, but like this is like This is terrifying because it's like, oh, it's not a medicine check. It's like, you know, it's like actual doctor. It's not like, obviously, it's not like actual doctoring, but it. Okay. Needs diagnosis. Okay, so I use one of these. So this would check these humors. Is this the plus one? It is. So what would this one do? This would do these ones. Oh, definitive. Okay, so it's nerves. So that means. Wait, why do I have to administer painkiller? He's not in pain. Well, he is in pain, but this isn't glowing, so that means that. He did all he can, only a miracle can help now. I came into my legacy. I traced father's paths and learned the voice of the herbs. I entered his secret house, learned his craft. I'll take care of his patients. I've proven by deeds that I know the lines. I am a Menku. My treatment helped Patches! I did it! I helped him! Whether or not I saved his life.
Cats know the fact of the matter. Ignore when a fool comes to chatter.
Is he gonna make it? Sadly, the best laid plans of mice and men go badly, as Grief likes to say. And that bachelor said it was no use. I knew he was lying. Big city grifter. Impossible this, goner that. Nonsense. Wanted you to abandon us and go see him about some urgent business instead. So you want me to abandon a patient in favour of chatting with him? Charming. Well, he told us it was hopeless. We were worried you'd believe him and leave Patches to die. What'd you give him, by the way? One of your old man's tinctures? You're a shifty one, aren't you? You should have had more faith in me. Well, he told us things look grim, that you should drop everything and go talk to him. Because he said, it's a desperate situation and I'll ask to be quarantined. He said you shouldn't even come here, so don't catch it yourself. You guys should stay put for now. Stay off the streets, alright? Bachelor Donsky is the only one speaking of him. It must be something serious. Oh, sorry guys. I keep doing this. I keep pulling my gun out at really inopportune moments. Ah, hello.
What?
So I cleaned the plane up, burned the trash, took away the bones, I mean the cracked ones, and I put that weird grey goo from the table in a bucket. Might be useful, right? No rest for the wicked, huh? I can whip something up to eat. Got any money? What am I gonna do with you? Anyway, when are you coming back? Should I wait for you or what? Someone's gotta take care of your dad's stuff and stuff. I think it'd be great if we did it together. Why do you care? By the way, I broke a pipe over there. I don't think it was important though, so don't hit me, right? I'll fix it myself. Bore us a pipe like that, but he trade it for a bottle of alcohol. We have a couple of those, right? Just stay here and don't go anywhere. Got it. Good kiddo. Great. Keep it up. I think it's time to play a visit to the lair. Oh, fucking. I don't have. Daniel Dankovsky wants to speak to me. At least both the people I need to talk to are over here. I hate being able to see that thing. It's so creepy. My exhaustion's getting really bad. Ayo, Griff.
There once was a man of great humor who found he was dead of a tumor. But he woke up today to his neighbor's dismay and that of his cow once he took her.
That's terrifying. A guest is best when you see him less. Oh, I'm sorry. Clearly you're terribly busy. Indeed, I am busy. Business doesn't make itself. Oh, someone spins the gears. What's wrong? I got enough on me plate. Will you tell me? No. Long tongues leads to short lives. If you got a point, get to it. If not, don't let the door hit you on the way out. We're getting together tonight. 4 of us, old place. Huh? Why all of a sudden? Because it's time we stopped bickering. The old place, as in by the gumstone, as at the railroad. Yeah, next to the basket. Go ahead, 3 you'll have more fun without me. Me and stuck in each other's throats too. He can barely stand me, blaming his father's death. Wow, what tree did he fall from to hurt his head so? He must have been that new tower. Precisely. I don't know, cub. I got full plate here. Those men, the night hunters, they're too fond of playing with knives. Way too fond. Where'd they all even come from? It's not just your play, it's everyone's now. Not my fault, but somehow it is. Never took blood, but I dressed for a red harvest. How it bloomed. Ah, forget it. I'll just deal with it myself. So take this chance to explain it to us. I guess it's gonna be. I invited him. We'll see if he comes. Yep. Right, go play. Visit to the place. Like I say, we desperately need to rest. There is a bed in the place. I could just sleep, right? Oh, for fuck's sake. Why are you people here? Now everyone acknowledges you. Everyone says you embarked upon the path of your father. Make it so they unlock the observatory. By Quran, something's off about it. Something must be brewing. What trouble? We don't know. Make him tell us. Make him open it. Make who? Fat Vlad? He won't listen to me. Everyone says you're now a Menku. Once you're allowed to cut bodies, cut my brother, please. Release him of evil meat so he may speak. When will I be allowed to do that? The elders will say when. Can we bring my brother to you? Will you cut away his pain? If I live myself to see that moment. You were unjustly suspected yesterday, but now everyone believes you. My sister is about to give birth. The older women say the child is big. She is small and she will die if she will not help. Will you help her? I will. Bring her here when our war breaks. So they all think I'm a Menku. Oh, for fuck's sake, why are you here?
I feel the mothballs rattling inside my heart.
Bikara, you are a true heir to Isidore. You show it with alacrity, with your deeds. You know the ties that bind the world. He cannot be replaced. Someone has to do his job, so here I am. Any new thoughts on the contents of the Udar? The murderer still breathes. That's what bothers me. Is that it? Is that the only reason I had to come here? He said he broke a pipe, right? We're gonna have to rest. Hey kid, I'm pretty sure I told you to wait over there. Let's try to get 2 hours of sleep. Oh, good! This isn't off-putting. Let's get a single hour of sleep. Oh, so that wasn't anything. That was just... Well, we got hunger to deal with now. I guess we should keep this shit on us. Although the problem is, I only have one type of medicine now. And I got 2. What if I have this as like my medicine pouch? And I try to carry all the medicine in here. Fuck it. Let's get going, I guess. We need food. We need time. All things I'm... Okay, we'll go to this grocery on the way past. Try grab some food. Then we'll go see... Barack. No, Barack's me. We'll go see the Bachelor. Fucking hell. Well, I'm glad that we rescued the children. The child. I hope he's okay. I don't like the He's a dick. In the first game, he's the first one you play as. But technically, you can play as any of the 3 characters. But he's the first one you, like, are allowed to play as. And, he's just a dick. He's obviously less of a dick when you're in control of him. Well, assuming you make him less of a dick, he's obviously less of a dick when you're in control of him. I guess he could be more of a dick while you're in control of him. He speaks in Latin and stuff. Just as a rule. So, you know, shows you the kind of guy he is. But, yeah, just... You guys really do just like standing here, don't you? Oh, this is the one I came to before. I don't... It says it satisfies hunger and thirst, but I don't know. Wow, we'll find out, I guess. So I don't know if it's like comparatively good. Okay, it's not. I'm gonna assume at some point water becomes a problem. Yeah, I'm going to assume at some point the water, like getting water, must be a problem. Because otherwise, trading with people seems to be the best way to get food. So I need to start trying to get more food from people. Rather than buying it from shops and stuff. Although, I say that, but there's not really much point in me keeping money, right? I guess there won't be much point in me having money until there's a massive point for me to have money. We'll trade you this for this. The morphine would have been really nice. I don't actually have some morphine, it's fine. Uni booster 8. These were 4, no 3. So you could do... Fuck it. So I'll make him like me slightly. Yeah, I was gonna say everyone here will like me slightly more if I do that. Eat this. Eat this. Drink this. There we go. It's not perfect, but it'll do. We're almost at the point where I can actually rest as well. Things just like continuously escalate is the problem. He's got bread, but it's quite expensive unless he wants to say. I assume different people have different trade values for specific things. I think with like the food and the water and the rest is, while it sucks, I could if I go. When it says I'll recuperate better, I wonder if it means like I'll recuperate my health better. Or if it means I'll recuperate like stamina better. Not stamina. Oh, that was there. Those were the crows. Oh, I could trade one of these. For one of... Yeah, fuck it. Oh, not these. Dr. Dankovsky ordered us to meet him here, by the house he's staying at. We've been waiting for half an hour, but he still isn't coming out, meaning he's busy. So we wait. You will too. Who are you? Volunteers. Orderlies. He made us put on these clothes and come to him. This man has theoretical ambitions. Why do they make you wear this? Flea protection. He said we'd thank him soon enough, and we believe him. Someone's had fleas in 20 years. So I think that those guys are just doctors that have been told to come and see him. Obviously they're different to the ones that... I was about to say they're different to the ones that I keep seeing, but I don't know that that's true. Who the fuck are you?
I just knew you'd come.
Who are you? Actually, she's not that young. Who are you? Artemi Barak, surgeon. What do you want? You look like you can hardly read, and I doubt you're into stargazing. Where's Daniel Dankovsky? Staying here, right? He isn't here, and he isn't coming. He's gone to the town hall for a meeting, an important meeting with doctors. Who's that walking upstairs then, pacing impatiently, waiting for me? Just mice. No, I mean ghosts, restless souls. Pretty huge mice here. You must be an excellent chef. Ava swears he's in the town hall, although that's hard to check. Well, she wasn't lying, he's actually not up here. Can I steal his shit?
Yes, I should get a dog.
Happy now? Don't do that
Yes.
again.
A dog.
Mice indeed. Sorry, I didn't believe you. Okay, so it reckons he's gone to a town hall. And he do need to go talk to... Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Are those frogs? Or lice? Or mice? Or what the fuck? To hell with it, now's not the time to get misty-eyed with old friends. Oh well, looks like I fucked that up. Looks like I fucked up that quest. Should've probably gone there first. But the ringing's coming from that way. Oh, this is... Is time passing? This is... unpleasant. The time is passing. There's no people. There are mice don't jump like they're frogs. This is haunting. Did I fuck up? Did I use too much time or something? Is this like a game over state? They're definitely pointing me towards this. Sorry, I've been really quiet. This is genuinely terrifying. I'm really worried about what's gonna be in here. Like, I've walked basically the entire length of the city to get here. Here we go. Ah, at least it stopped. Something updated in here. Well, I'm here.
No. I won't believe in the killer. Made of clay.
An epidemic, Barack. Plague. And if it's the sand plague that smothered 300 of my... I'm gonna say same. That smothered 300 of my workers 5 years ago, then it's serious. Very serious, my boy. Your father saved us back then, but now I need you at hand. Do I make myself clear? What's going on here? That's of no concern to you, Barack. Everything important that could be done, I've done already. There will be a fund, there will be a headquarters, intrigues, sleepless nights. Everyone here thinks they're crucial to defeating the outbreak, but they're scared, mistaken. What can they tell you? I'm a doctor, I need the full picture. So you have some time on your hands? Then go to each of them. Talk to 1, 2, 3 people. Fill your head with minutiae. While time's running out. Your time. 7 empty conversations. You don't need them. I can tell you all you need to know. It's your fault. You should have invited me from the start.
A soul moves
Like
a slow
spring.
The harder you stretch it, the faster it contracts.
The hospital will be set up in the theatre. Possible infected will be examined there every day. The disease will be studied and we'll even try curing it. They say there's no cure for the sand pest, but Dr. Dankovsky still has hope. What does that mean for me? It means that the theatre is your place now, your real home. Tend to the sick and dissect the dead. Work night and day to find a cure for this accursed plague. I was planning to. But you're Olgminski's private doctor now, aren't you? I guess he'll object then, or even forbid you to risk your life. Did he tell you that? That's bullshit.
In a quiet house, you can hear the rats in the walls.
That's terrifying. If it's the same sickness, all measures are pointless. Wishful thinking, delusional actions. For it's clear what we're dealing with. Fire from heaven, the great flood. None shall be spared save for the 10 righteous men. But we have to fight. It's what makes life meaningful, whatever's left of it. Forget the plague. You can't affect it. Think of yourself, not of the disease. Search your soul. Are you a righteous man, or are you one of the cattle for the slaughter? Whom will it kill, and whom will it spare, and why? This is a curious question which must be answered. By me, Doctor, not you. It's a curious thought. It's the first time we meet her.
No. I can't stand it much longer.
The 3 ruling families will recruit volunteers to observe order. The dangerous districts will be cordoned off. Entry or exit will not be possible. Any crime against health or property will be punished immediately. What does that mean for me? You're a doctor, you have the privilege. Unlike others, you're allowed to entry and, more importantly, exit from infected areas. We rely on your responsibility. If your reviewers could discover you're infected, you won't attempt to conceal or spread it, correct? If only it could be figured out once. Okay, so don't get infected, basically.
If you want a house of cards to stand, you'll have to breathe softer.
This is humiliating. Father purposely charges me with tasks that present our family in the ugliest light possible. Supplying the fund with adequate food and medicine is clearly impossible. My efforts here are futile. Why? Going door to door and seizing people's stockpiles of food and medicine? Insanity! They won't hand it over, of course. They barely have anything left. How did this happen? No one knows why the train is almost a month late. We've maintained regular shipments of meats and skins, so where's our pay? Where's the regular supply train? We're on the brink of starvation. There are no stocks left, which means everyone's on their own now. And I will have to kneel in front of my father and take responsibility for this fiasco. Elbert gets the worm.
This is our kind of surgery. Cutting to the bone. Sewing
Look
together.
who's
That's
here.
soul.
Lara says you were planning a sentimental get-together. Remembering the good old days and all that. As if what? 6 years haven't passed? I got the idea before all this. I know what you're thinking. You want to look for the murderer, avenge your father. Well, forget it. Let me handle it. I'll do it better than you. Father would want you to work, not seek vengeance. Work in his stead. Let you handle it. Why in the world? You failed him. You hesitated and left him in trouble. In my book, you have forfeited your right to revenge. Leave it to me. I can do better. And you? Well, you're a better doctor than me. What does this mean for me? You're no longer a surgeon, you're a pharmacist. I'm better at dissecting people in all senses, Barak. But to create an illusion like Isidore did, that requires your intuition, your hands. It gives me no pleasure to admit all this, but it's true. I'll do whatever duty requires of me, got it? And you!
If you bend your mind toward a challenge, the skill will follow in your hands.
Barak, the situation is regretful. I just didn't have time to warn you. This was ugly of you. Well, let's get down to business. We have 3 doctors in town. 4 if we count the deranged girl who claims to have a healing touch. Rubbish, of course. But she has a lot of energy, and she knows a thing or two, so it won't hurt to let her work. And Barak, allow me to be frank. Shoot. Where did you graduate? What are your qualifications? Do you have a degree? I'm a surgeon, a damn good one. Barak, I want you to become my aide. Our primary goal is developing a vaccine. You're a local and enterprising. I need your help. A vaccine is something you create for the future, not for the people who are sick now. You just want to protect your buddies in the capital as the plague spreads. Now we'll go for the middle one. Other towns like this one exist, you know. If this disease is half as lethal as the outbreak 5 years ago, this place is doomed. Other people can still be saved, or perhaps you have a better suggestion? How can you know that? You weren't here 5 years ago. You weren't even here 5 days ago. Neither were you. But I've been collecting evidence since yesterday, when you were dashing around the steppe. My explorations have actually been successful. And mind your tone, Barak. I don't take kindly to rudeness. Familiar breeds affection. I'm sure you'll grow to appreciate it. So what do you have in mind, Barak? I need to find a way to save people. And you're calling me ambitious? If this is the same disease that broke out here 5 years ago, then plague is like mumps compared to it. We don't really know what happened during the outbreak. Think about it. A curative serum for an unknown disease, this contagious and this lethal, on such a short notice. What are you utopian thought. A vaccine, on the other hand, can protect the healthy, the people who still have a chance. I'd rather take care of those that are already suffering. I will make the vaccine, but I can't do it without you. All you need is be at hand and do as I say. I will take full responsibility for the situation. Perhaps I'll drop by if I have time. Okay, so he wants to.
You aren't cub anymore, Burach. Time to grow up.
Okay, so they all basically want you to be like a doctor. Okay. Oh, the old man.
A life led with purpose never ends in death. Death only comes to those who live pointlessly.
It's spreading across the earth, the lower town, between the gullet and the abattoir. Perhaps they won't cross the gullet after all. Perhaps they'll barricade the bridges in time. Two architects live in Earth, Andre and Peter Starman, both geniuses, each in his own way. Please take them into your care. You could let the whole town die, but those must survive. Why? Because you won't find mind like theirs anywhere else on the whole continent. We hunted them for much too long. My brother Simon collected many brilliant specimens in this town, you know. It is an ark. Why don't you take care of them then? You are the doctor. You took the oath. An oath to all people, not your handful of chosen people. I need to check up on the health. An outbreak of an odd disease turned everything upside down. I wonder what lies ahead. Tomorrow will be very different from what I expected. I'm trying to think how long I've been recording for. Just over an hour and a half. See, it's tough as to whether or not to keep going, because it's the kind of thing where, like... Oh, he's the barkeep of the pub. Interesting. Yeah, I don't have to keep going or not. It's interesting because I don't actually know how much longer I want to keep, like... Yeah, we'll try to finish out today. We'll try to finish out the day. Mostly because at some point I need to go and sleep, right? So... Odds are... Hey, it doesn't say this area of town's infected anymore. Which is weird. Hey, kids. Hey, random street urchin kid. Oh, there's a thing there. There's like no point in me standing still and thinking that, because you got morphine. Oh, how much do you want to say? Oh, 6? You got 3, 4, 3. So we can give us a marbles thingy for a morphine. Damn. Yeah, give it that. Thanks, kid. See you later. Try not to get sick. Please, try not to get sick. Hey, other kid, you also have morphine. You don't have anything I can give you, though. Oh, I just pressed U. Didn't do anything. That's good to know. If I eat this, it'll barely increase my hunger. Ah. Hello. This looks like an infected part of town. Immunity boost time. Let's go. Oh, hello, one of Birdmen. This district is infected. Listen carefully. I'll explain what you need in order to stay alive. Who are you? I'm an orderly. We wear these costumes on Dankovsky's orders. They're easy to notice from afar and protect from infected particles. Maybe, sometimes, a bit. I'd rather not check personally unless they order me to delve in. Got it. Go on. Immunity is your armor. It gets thinner each time you contract the disease, so it will do you well to keep an eye on it. Take pills. You know the drill. I have my own immunity, but handcrafted. Infected air lowers your immunity slowly but constantly. Seems because you're breathing it in, but that's not the worst part. What is? An infected person's touch or touch infected surfaces like doorknobs or drawers. Sometimes it feels like the pest breathes on you. Breathes? How? I'm not a doctor, Barack. I'm a cotton orderly. Scared witless, I'm only describing a dream I had. But this pest, it's like it's alive. It speaks, it breathes. And woe if it breathes on you. I'll keep it in mind. Anyway, all those touches melt your immunity worse than air, like a hot knife through butter. And then there's a tumor. A tumor like cancer? The infection accumulates inside your body, checking if you're ready for it. If the world starts to go black before your eyes, escape the infected area before it envelops everything. But if the darkness gives way, that means it's lost interest in you. For now. Have you been taking the twir? Okay, so basically it's saying as you spend more time in here, you will get more and more sick. Oh, there is a grocery. We really need food, and there's a grocery in here, and I've been told that I can take whatever I like. Why are you still selling things? What the fuck? This was incredibly unexpected. I thought I'd come in here and be able to take shit, not come in here and there'd just be someone fucking selling food. Fuck. So inside the infected areas, you're allowed to take what you want, but while you're in here, like, you gotta be really fucking careful. It says they'll know, but, like, don't fucking touch me. No. Oh my god, this is oh no! Oh fuck! Oh god! I need to get out of here now. It said once my immunity reaches 0, it said like the dark will start closing in. I'm sure that was like a tutorial thing for once it starts closing in, you need to get out. Peter Starman is in danger. Okay. Oh my god, here is also infected. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, there's stuff growing on the walls. Do I have an immunity booster? But if I take this, I don't have it for him. Oh, let's try get to his hat. Oh, I died. You got yourself infected with Sandpest, cub. Our dogs found you. Sandpest? Sand pest, that's what it's like. It stuck once before, 5 years ago. A lot of people died. We used to play the plague game then, too. 5 years ago, you say? It's deadly, spreads like fire, transmitted through touch. It infects items, walls, drawers, the ground itself, clings to you like mud. Like leprosy. It's in the air, too. If a sick person touches you, you can catch it. It's like smoke, like a fog. If you breathe in infected air, you might get sick. I've seen that air. Here, have an immunity pill, so you don't faint anymore, right? Not King gave us some, but you need it more. It suppresses all kind of disease, also tingles on your tongue. What about you? We're small. A little pill can last me a day. I'm actually very healthy, my belly never aches. Fine, have you... My scouts reported that you blacked out in the town. I came here to check on you. You look better than you did 2 minutes ago. Have you taken the boosters? Your scout's a bit too young, I don't like it. He's not a scout, he's an aide. Anyway, I mean, I can't just expel him, can I? But we don't let the little ones anywhere dangerous. Let's say I believed you. It's dangerous to just lie down in the streets here, especially if you're still alive. Our scouts were brave enough to use their medicine dragging you out. Still, we need to talk about this. Let's talk then. I gave them an order to not assist any more infected people, unless it's one of ours. Why? We're low on immunity boosters and we're entirely out of schmauders. What I mean is, be careful. If you fall in the street again, we can't help. I won't fall. Okay, so this is the game's way of saying... Don't pass out again. If you pass out again... This is red. Oh, so am I now infected? So, remember... This was a long time ago. But remember a while ago I said, oh, the one...
Foeless. Foeless. Why be foes? Why shun? Better to listen than to fight. Abiding and watchful is wisdom. Let the outlandish life dwell within you, and you will unearth answers. Is this not the task of a healer?
Okay, so that was creepy. So, because I got infected, I now have the infection. So, that schmauder stuff, oh, is it just constantly draining my health like a little bit? I can't tell if that infection bar is going down or not. I don't think it is. I think it's only showing up because I... Yeah, I'm gonna assume that that's like slowly draining my health. Okay, go, 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 go. Oh my god, breaking into that house was not worth it. So, Schmauder is a thing that you find sometimes. Kids sell it. And a single dose of Schmauder will heal the infection, basically. How did you get here before me?
The dog's mind is smaller than a
Fancy
man's,
meeting you here.
but the heart is so much greater.
Am I disturbing you? No, I'm content. As you can see, Khan has deigned to ask us for help. That's almost like admitting he's wrong. I'd never ask him for anything, however badly we needed it. Pride's more important. We can live without him, but he can't live without us, as they say. QED. What does he want from you? We need to find an abandoned house. The dogheads, the snobs, only see things from their ivory tower. My soul and Arves know the town inside out. Abandoned house most of all. What kind of house? The house of death. Have you heard the story? The candles, the dawn, the locked door? No. Things like what's happened yesterday and the day before, they never happened. People died, yeah, but not like this. Death has come to town, and Death is quite a bird. A home bird, to be precise. So when he comes, he stays in an abandoned house. Even Death needs a place to rest. So Death's some stay-at-home kind of guy, huh? Death comes at midnight. That's when trouble starts. But if someone were to find his house before midnight, then either stay there till dawn or light candles inside, he'd be stalled. Also, you're supposed to become immortal. I don't believe that last part. So what do candles have to do with it? Who cares? You're asking like you honestly believe that bullshit. Light candles scare death away. Light 9 become immortal. Right, like the world works that way. Then why are you planning to check this bullshit? Where there's smoke, there's fire. Khan's right about this part at least. There's a grain of truth in any legend. To hell with old grudges for now. My scouts and I are looking for the House of Death today. We'll start with a crude sprawl. I have a hunch it's there. Since your old man, since so many people died there, that's where death must feel at home. I'll see if there's any merits. I'm not going to cower by another man, and I want to show Khan the prairie dog how we do things down here. Let him hide in the tower, we'll do the work. We'll get there together. Death found himself at home in the crude sprawl. Sounds like an urban legend, but where there's smoke, there's fire. Oh, it's Khan. Yes, I know. We're supposed to stay indoors, and the tower's inhabitants do just that. I make sure my people follow the law, but I am Casper Kane. Your laws don't apply to me. Casper Kane? You're the one that called Khan? I've been looking for you. I am Khan, son of Victor Kane. You knew my father. What do you have business with him? We talked. I was curious what Simon saw of him. I see. And what business do you have in Notkin? Why'd you ask? It's not like he's your son. I suspect you're no good. Excuse me, but why in the world should you care? I don't understand why you find it appropriate to pry into our affairs. I do care. We're enemies after a fashion. It's all in the halves against my dog heads. But we're negotiating an armistice now. If he lets go of his usual bullheadedness, it might happen. Are you happy now? Can we get back to our business? Do you know how my father died? No, not yet. I have a hypothesis, but it's too early to tell. I have to check. Check what? The hypothesis, the theory, the idea. Was I not sufficiently clear? It needs testing. If not, King stops playing the fool and sends his soul in a halves to search, maybe we can even do it tonight. Will you take it with you? No. I think you're too old to believe in fairy tales. A skeptic would only get in the way. So I won't even waste my time explaining it. Khan does leave the tower sometimes, meaning one can only meet him when he chooses to be available. Noted. So much of this part of town is infected. What the fuck? Hi, I'm here to see you. Came to have some fun, Sawbones. Plague's a time for feasts. So I hear you're an architect. Sure am. Have you seen the dancing bridge in the capital? You built that? That's right, and the polyhedron? What'd you think? When it comes crashing down, they'll bombard it with debris. Don't fret, it's not going to collapse anytime soon. It's held for 5 years and survive at least 500 more. How does it even support something so large? One must be able to think boldly. The ground is nothing but dirt, nothing but soil hiding rotting corpses. It's the realm of the dead. We've always wanted to create something that the earth cannot touch, cannot defile in any way. I've always said the earth to be a source of life. What a lout. We checked my brother yet? I'm going there now. Great job. Have a drink on me then. Give me the bottle and keep you calm. Take care of my brother, Doctor. If I kick the bucket, so be it. My brother must survive. He's a genius. And you're not. I'm the battering ram that clears his path. Me and him are perfect twins. All in all, you seem healthy. Judge will be pleased. Let's give him some twire. Good. Hey, do you have any schmouder? No. You do have smoked meat. Here, I have this black twire. I can't tell if the infection's getting worse. I think it is. Because what it said when I got infected was that, well, basically, yeah, what the thing said before was Right, I need to get to where he is. What's the quickest way? Just straight down this road. I gotta be really careful. Don't go in any of the houses. Don't do anything. Just run straight there. I need to get out of here quickly. Like, that's the problem. Is I've got to get like to his house, in his house, solve the problem in his house. Which is probably gonna require an immunity booster, which I don't have. Although there is a pharmacy here. What if I went in the pharmacy? Because for some reason the shops seem to be fine. Yeah, so the Schmauders are a cure. You basically take it and it cures the infection. Whether or not it's a permanent cure or not, I don't actually know. But like these guys don't sell it. You basically only find them on children. You know what? I'm just gonna sell. I'm just gonna buy these. Again, hope we don't need them to cure him. Oh, I want to go back to when I was just like treating that sick kid. Yes, if you look, like my infection meter is like definitely draining faster than it was when I was in here last time, although we're in like quite a deeply infected area now. I'm gonna have to take one of these, especially when that happens. Right, get in. Go talk to him. Make sure he's okay. Try to get him out. Oh, I see. So not being thingied, it like doesn't stop the infection. It just... Nice place. This person lives, but mortal peril looms. The sand pest chokes their district, floods the streets. I can see that. Immunity protects each person here. Some have a long one, others but a short. The span of one's is long and others short. I never thought immunity could be measured in centimeters. A dice roll makes a clearer picture, sir. At midnight death will roll his dice to see if he rolls high. This one will perish. If he rolls low, they live one day more. Your part, Barack, is but to adjust the odds. By reason of immunity, yeah, I'm not completely clueless. A store-bought cure or tincture brewed from herbs would help them stay alive another day. Look at me, I hope I happen to have some. Near human, you must act. These dull cocoons may one day become real and need your help. They're not dolls, they're people just like me. And one more thing, the plague moves stealthily. It has no need to speak of its arrival in a place. When plagues by windows, people are at risk. But on the morrow, other districts will be touched, and you must find them out yourself. So what's the town's condition close, Barack? It's not dice then, it's hide and seek. If I give an immunity booster to an inhabitant of an infected district, they have a high chance to avoid infection. I can't guarantee anyone full protection, but I can rig this in my favor.
What is a living heart? Why is everyone talking about it?
I should have left this god-forsaken place 2 years ago. Get clean and move away for good. But I have no spine. I'm not a real man. Cannot leave her behind. Leave whom behind? The tower. My precious tower. The locals call her the polyhedron, referring to her as it, as if she were inanimate. But for me, she is alive and female, and I can't abandon her. I have to gaze upon her again and again to convince myself she exists. You think of booze and your hands are shaking. You drink a lot, don't you? A lot. I have to quit drinking, but I don't have any willpower left. Why? There must be a reason, don't you think? But you're a doctor, not a priest. My memory is faulty, true, but I don't remember us being friends. Tell me, what do you want? I'm not looking for company. As you wish. Listen, what's your name? People usually call me help, I'm dying. Atami Barak. Why have you come? Prophylaxis, you're in a plague district. Listen, doctor, you should check on Anna too. She's a circus artist who lives nearby. She's misanthropic. I'm worried she might lose it completely these days. She's an interesting one. Be a pity if she died or went nuts. I'll check on her, it's my job. In danger. Recommended. Administrator. Oh, good. You did all you could. That barely boosted it. Oh my god. That barely did anything. What if I drink this? How much does it boost my immunity? Glug. Oh, a decent amount. Holy crap, that boosted that by a ton. Interesting. Good to know. Why does he have a V next to him? In danger. I mean, he's always going to be in danger because he's in an infected district and can't leave. So there's not really anything I can do to help him, right? Because I can't do more prophylaxis than I just did. Ah, that's unpleasant. So yeah, so because I took the infection damage the first time I was here, when it said that I get infected faster, what it actually meant was, I need to check up on Anna Angel, the circus performer. Good. Yeah, let's just go check up on this random woman that this guy asked me to go check up on. You know, not like I'm busy or anything. Why did I just drop my shoes? Did it drop them or did it put them in my inventory? Oh, it actually just dropped them. I don't have time for this. I don't get what the point of the shoes are. I guess it maybe having them reduces your stamina from sprinting or something. Like the cost. Yeah, so I assume it's red because it has like the permanent damage, right? Because there's the water here. Oh! Oh, I thought drinking that. Why did I drink that water? It is just a constant drain while you're in here. Henna, quick. Okay, right. I need to find the person that lives in here. Check if my infection bar is draining, which... Oh, don't worry, you don't look terrifying or anything. Why are you...
A vicious cat is still just as stupid.
What do you want?
And so it is with
Don't
man.
touch me, stay away. Quiet now. What is it? Ah, it's been difficult. First Peter, now you. Are your hands clean? They are. So you've touched the doorknob. So what? Microbes are transmitted with touch. They stay on the skin. Evil is transmitted with touch too, and it stays on the skin. Fate is transmitted with touch. All this dirt changes you, killing you slowly. This is so repulsive. I'm a doctor. Microbes run from me like the devil from a holy flame. I don't want to even think about it. Everyone's prattling about that toxic soot from the factory. It's out here behind the windows, everywhere. All this dirt and grime. It's a punishment, that's what it is. It's all about those damn children. You'll have to trust me if you want to survive this. What? Look me in the eyes and listen to me. I'm gonna give you medicine to protect you from microbes. You understand me? Are you a real medic? You can help me, so I wouldn't. Just don't touch me. A real one. Trust me. Well, I guess time to see how this does. Oh. Oh, the medicine I make is way more effective than the medicine that I can buy. Interesting. That's very interesting. That the medicine I make is just more effective than the store-bought stuff. I'm gonna have to make a lot more medicine, and I'm gonna have to start carrying it around. So let me just run straight down this road till we get out. Oh, so that was destroyed. Okay. Oh, so when stuff like that is destroyed, it's just straight destroyed. I need to get out before the infection. There we go. Not being in the zone makes it. I can't tell if the redness of the bar is increasing. I guess once the health is decreasing. Look, there's a bit missing. Hey guys, what you want? For you, M. Shen. Heart, liver, kidneys, they still smell of life. Did you cut someone out for this? Make potions as your father. Cures from grief, poison, envy, aches. He made any cure when he had good meat. This is good meat. Take it. This is punishable by death. Yes, M. Shen. We do not pity ourselves. Borak Edshenge is already there. We'll follow behind him, then arrive, then be companions. We are content to do this. Take these. You'll save many lives. Why do you think I need these? You do need these, Yagachin. Real potions have meat, unete. Herbs have borders. Your great father used more than herbs. He made cures from blood and flesh, from those alive. What kind of cures? Any kind. Cures for pains, cure for fever, cures for the inner fire, cures for all three layers of the body. Those who knows how the lions can cure any disease with guts and herb. This is how the world works. Do you know anything about these three layers? Skin, blood, thin threads. Your father treated with those. Yet he sent me away to learn from different people. These are a gift, so you don't risk your life. Don't cut the living unless there is need. Don't cut the dead unless there is need. Even if you're a good Menku, Bado does not like it. Better we suffer than you. I accept your gift and your sacrifice. Medicine made from herbs, water, and human insides. Various kinds of medicine, including the ones that can't be bought in stores. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm glad that they gave me that here so that I can go in. I'm guessing that's what happens if you upgrade or like fix the thing next to the place where you make your medicine. If I fix this, I'm guessing that's what this is. So I do kind of need this. Hey kid, did you ever have any luck finding that thing you said you were gonna get? Heart, liver. I kind of need to clean this up at some point. Mandrel Tension Plus. Oops.
A long neck and a fat body, and hooves for feet. So it's an albino. And people say it wasn't the Earth that made.
Okay, so these like protect
it.
from it.
I'll take 100. 2 might withstand me.
Okay, to repair this stuff you need... I need a thimble. No.
But those 2 will be worth hundreds of hundreds.
Okay. Okay, yeah, look, the infection bar is going up, so what it looks like is when you're not in an infected zone, looks like when you're not in an infected zone, it like slowly will increase that bar up to a maximum of, I assume, like half. Oh, I should try trade with these kids. There's a Shmada. Shmada extremely harmful, but somehow cures sand pest. Oh, but she needs 35. They're extremely expensive. The other problem is they don't tell you what they want. So it's like, I don't think I'd have enough stuff that this girl would want. But that is it. That's the thing we want. I want a thimble. Oh, fuck it off. Can I ask you for repair? Oh, you will just repair things, but it's basically the same as if I went and did it at the... Okay. That's so expensive, though. Oh, good. The door locked. We need food badly. All this stuff I'm picking up is stuff that like a kid would trade. There's the kid. Things like the bracelet. I can see the bracelet being like super useful to trade for that kid. Hello.
I'm sorry about your father, Burach. He was
Burach.
a man of great humanity.
Ah, so you came too. That's lucky. Something does feel off. I think there's someone else here beside us. Who? Perhaps it is Death himself. I would never have said this before, but everything happens. Maybe some drifter just got in.
Every dog has its day.
So you're here after all. Look's in here. Was it your kids playing another awful prank? Are you stupid? Our friends would never do that. Something strange really is happening. Like what? We're dead now. Do you think we'll get sick? We'll see. So what do we do? I don't know. We could try lighting candles like in that legend of yours. Are you for real? I'll scout the house since we're here anyway. The door locked behind us. The urban legend was right. For its logic, I need to inspect the house and light up all the candles I can find, or wait till dawn. Lit a candle. Stupid idea, but it's the best I got. Lit 3 candles. Oh, 7, right? Ah. Yeah, the problem is my exhaustion and stuff is creeping upwards in a way that is not. Fuck, it's the stains on the walls. Oh, good. Getting more and more infected, more and more sick. 5 counts, must only be 1 left. Well, I would assume there'd be 1 in every room, right? Like. Oh, this is really bad. Like, this is. The hunger thing is getting to be a problem as well. I was guessing, man. I'd say the last one's in here, right? Yeah, as fun as this is, if I die because I couldn't find the last candle, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed. It's not really giving me. Oh, there it is. The door's open, whatever it was, gone now. I need to grab the boys and leave. We do need to do that because we're really hungry. And exhausted and nearly infected. And our health is dropping.
What?
Time to get the hell away from here, right? Well, you can stay if you wish. Right, let's get out. I don't know if death really arrived to our town or if it was just a bed of infection. What matters most is I found it and the place will be quarantined. The disease will bite off 1 district fewer now. Oh, so the kids actually did a good job then. What do you have? A charm. Unhelpful to me, but some people value it. What could I trade her it for? Perfect. You have a thimble, which I want. Because I can then ask you to repair nothing, but I would have been able to repair my gloves had they not broken. You have a needle, which I would ideally want, but... Okay, the hunger is now flashing, which I assume means I'm going to start losing health soon. Which means I kind of need this apple of this girl. I'll trade it for some peanuts. We're trying to get to 6. These two. Accept. Consume. It's the tiniest increase in health. Is this the kid with the Schmauder? No. The kid with the Schmauder's fucked off. That's good. The kid with the thing I wanted's left. I was gonna say this was pointless, but I guess it wasn't if this district would have been sealed off. I guess the main problem here... We need to get some food. We'll go to that dodgy shop. We'll try get some food, and then we'll rest. See, the problem is, and this is an issue that this game just like has, is there's gonna be that play at the theater, right? Which is over here. Are there any of them? I suppose I can sleep at the lump. Because there's gonna be that play in like not very long. Yeah, we'll go here. They'll sell me stuff. I don't remember how much the markup on the stuff you buy here is. If it's bad, we just won't buy. Oh, they have bread. Stuff is... It's a chunk more expensive. But I don't know how much of that it being expensive is it actually being expensive and how much of it is like food prices going up. I don't have a lot of stuff I can sell him. I can sell him these bullets. Like, I haven't needed to fire yet. Right? I don't... Is there a grocery on the way to where I'm going? Pharmacy. Grocery. There's literally one down the road. Going to the grocery. Is this the disease talking to me?
Then you will become God.
Yeah, I'm really glad that the disease, the horrible disease that's gripping the town, is currently talking to me. The day is over. Today was a turning point. Fates had decided at midnight. If you want to protect someone, take care of them before midnight. A new pantomime is being rehearsed at the theatre. Infection over the last 24 hours, 343 people. People gone missing 36. Overall death toll 26. You managed to protect the crude sprawl from infection. Oh good, Notkin's infected. Peter Starman, not infected. She also didn't get infected. Good. I guess I need a thing for Notkin.
Time flies faster and faster.
With each passing... Fucking god damn it! Ah!
Each passing day. A day is over and night falls. And in that brief night, something will be irretrievably lost.
How many days did this game say it was? This is day 3. Did it say it had 7 days? Or 10? Or 12? I can't remember. Like, I don't. Like it said, like the game says, this is the 3rd day. Right. Ideally, I'd buy all of that. Oh, the medicine. They'd buy the medicine. I need the medicine though. Sell her the chestnut. The bracelet. If the bracelet's worth that much, we're selling the bracelet. Like, I don't care. Sell the spindle. Sell 2 of these bottles. Buying the gun was a mistake. Yeah, the gun. Oh, I'm sorry. It's so tight. I keep hovering over it. Let's sell 2 the twin, and let's just take the hit. Extremely filling, the thing said. Extremely. My food bar is only half full after that. Right. I get. Oh god, there's people getting beaten up over here. He stole my kill. I saw that, you bastard. Well, I guess I tried to steal his. I'm gonna say he may have given up. But while that man doesn't want to land the killing blow, I certainly do. Doesn't like a good egg. Oh my god. Oh, the egg would have been so good. For 4. Hello. Fucking Jesus. These people are getting chased around town. You've got a revolver ammo, I don't care. Actually, you would have traded me the lockpick, right? It's 2. It was a 4. Buy 2 of these. I don't know. Thinking they're like worth 100. So if I could bought 2, that would have. Yeah, that's a pretty decent chunk of money. Right, let's go in here, watch the play, go to Big Vlad's and rest, and then that's us done for the episode.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Outbreak. The theater is officially disbanded.
As well as other conveniences. Running water, access to your own children, who never leave their beloved polyhedron anyway, sewage, friendly smiles on the street, any respect for the institution of marriage, food, etc., etc.
On the order of that big city bachelor, all
That fact
theatrical
must have been
costumes are to be handed out to orderlies. You know, protection.
By the way, obeying the orderlies is now mandatory per current laws.
Is that all?
For now.
The town is doomed. Why bother with any of this?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, please focus on your life aspirations. You have little more than a week now. Make sure your affairs are in order and do your best to pursue your dismal dreams.
It's really annoying because, like, the coming here is basically pointless, right?
There he is.
Ah, don't you fucking... I like the whole blocking increases your stamina faster. I've said this before, but I think that's a really cool way to balance the fact that... Right, we'll head to Vlad's. I want to go to the item shop, but I feel like that's a next, like, first thing I do next time thing rather than a do it now thing. Although saying that, do I even have any dead items on me? Oh, I do have loads. Oh, fuck it. Right, this is the last thing we're doing. Although the exhaustion bar is basically at full, right? I don't even know what happens when it empties. I think that might have just answered my question. I think now that the exhaustion bar's full, my health's gonna start. Oi! You stop that.
Calm down.
Fuck off, you just chased a woman through the street with a knife. And you're asking me to calm down? Yeah, so I think now that the exhaustion... Oh no, fuck off. Why are there so many of you? Nope. Fuck off. I get positive rep for doing this. You don't suppose you have any coffee beans on you, yeah? The other dude did. Yeah, so now the exhaustion bar is full, it's just basically every now and then it's taking a chunk off my health. But that's fine, your health comes back when you rest. Oh, good! Who are you? I don't even have the right medicine. That was so pointless. Why did I do that? Wait, what the fuck? Oh wait, so it's like the infection been like burnt out of this area?
Talk to me.
What the actual fuck? You grow gloomier each day, fellow traveller. Did anything happen? Lots of things. How's it going for you? People pass on, but things remain. Lots to do. Find lots of items. People are different, and all orders too. One needs a keen eye to tell the things they need from the things they don't. So people get attached to junk that should have been discarded in the first place. Like life. True. Oh, he's got a Schmauder! Oh my god, he has a Schmauder. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Okay. What does he want? 40, so we need 19 more. Honestly, don't need these lockpicks. Don't need this many of this. The vial of blood I'd quite like to keep. Oh my god. We have done it. Oh, I just had a realization, and I wonder if any of the people watching this had the realization at exactly the same moment I did. Which is, it's all well and good. Me now having a cure for the infection on hand. Hey, bro. It's all well and good me having a cure for the infection on hand. Sorry, yeah, what the hell did they even give me? Just random stuff. And then pick the scissors. Oh, fuck off! Hey, friend, I just murdered a load more people. 18, he wants that. Let's give him, what if I gave him like this, this, this? Let's be 8. This is worth a decent amount. So Let's give him 2 of these. There we go. Where did that go? It definitely went somewhere in my inventory, right? The pocket watch. The pocket watch will probably have been worth quite a decent amount of money, which is why I bought it. Oh, it's there. Wait, no it isn't. Where is it? Oh, there. Sorry. I got distracted while I was having my little revelation. I got distracted. There's a grocery there. I think we're okay for food at the minute. No, we're not. Like, that's not even true. So I want to go somewhere I can rest. And also, obviously, by extension, save. I feel like this is the best place because it's in like the center of town. We're gonna go to the grocery. We're literally next to the grocery, so we'll go there first. Oh, this is so stressful. Like, it's fun, hence why this episode's so long. Like, fun is an odd word for me to use here. Like, you can understand as someone watching this, this isn't fun in the purest sense of the word. We're gonna keep that because I feel like, yeah, see, I was correct. Let's buy the bread. She still has to pay us. We're not taking those. We'll buy 2 sets of walnuts to go with the bread. Good, I dropped the bread on the floor. I just want to eat the bread. I literally want to eat the bread. I don't care about how much space it takes up because I'm literally gonna take it and eat it. I'm gonna drink this water. Like, a hunger thing is fine. We just need to get somewhere and rest. The exhaustion is getting really bad. So, actually, quickly before I go to the next place, I'll actually finish what I was talking about before. So the Schmauder will heal an infection. We learned one thing when today started. Notkin's infected. Notkin is infected. But this feels like a, yeah. Okay. That was really bad. I need to get to somewhere I can sleep now. I think I might just kill myself, actually. Because I don't think there's anywhere close enough I can sleep. Yeah, we're gonna actually have to take the boat. Hey. Here, from here to here. It'll... Wait, what do you mean Big Vlad's in danger? No fucking way he's infected. Put away thing that's brought the Maiku death stands, but you're back. We will not carry it on our boats. What do you mean you won't? How about stuff get here? Our boats will not leave infected districts. We can carry you into the plague, but not out of it. The air is heavy here. It drives boat down. If we pull off, we'll sink. What? Place says everyone and let's go of no one. Perhaps our boats refuse to travel infected water. Or maybe those are just words. Maybe we simply don't want to spread it. Still carry it. They can't get sick. What am I supposed to do now? Go back on foot, Menku. The plague is the earth. One cannot escape it by water. Like I have a choice. Oh my god. So they won't take me out of an infected area. Fucking hell. See, one thing I don't know, which I wish I did, is if I sleep in the house that's infected, will it harm me? The difference is I don't really have an option, right? Like, my health's getting so low that I need to get somewhere. I need to basically get somewhere that'll let me sleep. Quickly. Yeah, I need to just get somewhere that will let me sleep quickly. It's gonna be there, right? In the willows. Where that bed is. We need to get in there and sleep before I die. Which might not actually be possible. I might actually die before I get there. I don't know what happens if you die. I would assume the game sends you back to your last save point, which I don't remember when it was. I actually don't have time to help with that, which is wild. Okay, get in here. And then get upstairs, and there's a bed upstairs. Where's the bed? It shows on here that I can sleep here. Well, I guess we find out what happens when I die. Ah.
I'm the only one alive in this town.
Ah, is it my line now? Oh yes, you're right. Here I go. Go back, my friend. The door is over there. How did I get here? Oh, no, wrong line. Let's try again. I was dead. I was dead. And then, death is never quick. Understanding is a process, unpleasant but unavoidable. But what is but a moment for an external observer might feel like a day inside, or a week, or if you're particularly unlucky, a year. I'm not dead yet. As a director of our theatre, I will now inform you of the most important pillar of your role, silence in the audience. So, with each death of a new actor, we will all face irreversible consequences. Got it? Irreversible. Such as, any actor who continues Barak's path in place of the previous Barak will have it harder than their predecessor. Such is the theatre of cruelty. Each death makes the role harder. You will become burdened with the consequences of your predecessor's death, their negligence. What sort of consequences? Unpleasant and painful. You won't be able to make a step without a drink of water. How's that? What about being unable to touch a close one, or growing as weak as a 5-year-old child? Your life force has already dwindled, and will keep dwindling with each consequent death, each and every one. Why are you doing all this? I warned you. Each new attempt will be harder. When one actor dies, the next finds himself close to the abyss. Try to finish this piece in one go. You personally, so that no one has to replace you. Have pity on this successor. I'll touch clocks more often from now. Forewarned, forearmed. Didn't I make it clear enough that clocks won't help? A clock is just a point from which a new successor begins. They still carry their predecessor's mistakes, else we'd never solve this riddle. What riddle? I'll explain to your sexes if you fail. Clearly these will be beyond help anyway with those third-rate phonies, so I'll have to spell everything out to them. Wonderful. Huh? Reloading will not undo your death, the world remembers. What the fuck? So wait, every time you die, the game gets harder, but it still reloads your save? If I'm right. That's fucked. That's so fucked. Like, genuinely, that's so fucked up that that's how this game works. That so you die. I'm actually I'm as that has flabbergasted me. Do I get to know what the debuff I received was? I guess I don't. That's so fucked. Right, well, I guess I save. And go to the. Actually, I won't go to the menu. I've been through this before. It's that's so basically what that guy said is dying will take you back to your save, but that means that since dying takes you back to your save, the next, as he says the thing, the next go around will be harder. Where he said like having to drink more often. So now if I drink. Okay, so I'm not permanently debuffed in like my maximum drink. I would assume what it is it's like a stacking debuff, debuff, where it's like when you die. That's so nuts. I was so it's so annoying that I died there because like I had so many opportunities to heal that I just didn't think. Anyway, it's the end of this episode. I guess next episode you'll be seeing me quickly do this. Go down here and again quickly do this. I guess then we'll be back to where we were, actually. If I do this quest, do this and this, hope they don't get infected like they didn't this time, or last time. I guess we rest this time. I guess I learned my lesson. So after I've done this, we go here and rest. And then I'll come back up here and go. See, part of me is kind of annoyed that it didn't. The last time I saved wasn't just before I got infected, because that would have cut off a thing. We'll basically be able to skip through the dialogue here and the dialogue here, and then quickly do all the gameplay. It is an interesting way to do it, because it stops save scumming. It stops like dying. It stops you from like getting yourself killed to reset the time. Which I find interesting. Anyway, this one's been a long episode, and apparently the last 10-15 minutes didn't matter, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. That's what I get for being honestly quite greedy. This time, I guess I'll be better. We'll still do the same thing, though. We'll still get the Schmauder and try and cure our infection. Sorry, the thing I was trying to say before was the Schmauder. I don't know if like to keep and give to Abound or if to use, but I should probably use it because I don't want to be infected for the entire game. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. The next episode will either have the section that I need to repeat in, or it won't. I haven't decided yet. It probably will. I feel like for continuity reasons it will. But yeah, thanks for watching. This one was a fucked one, but it was like I was saying earlier in the episode, I found it very enjoyable up until the point where it went wrong at the end there. That bit at the end has annoyed me a lot because I basically I was like here. I should have just gone in here and rested. I could have rested for like an hour. You know, like in hindsight, it's 2020, but I could have just gone in and slept for like an hour, right? That would have been the play. Would have been to just go in here and sleep for an hour. Like go in any of these. In fact, I was like here. Why didn't I just come over here and sleep for an hour? Yeah, I was literally here. I could have just come over here and slept. But instead I went... Wait, where did I go? There was a boat here. Oh, because they'll only leave infected places. I see. So there isn't a boat here at the minute, but there was. Once the infection had been cured, there was a boat here. Okay. So yeah. Realistically, what I actually should have done is I should have gotten off the boat. I should have either gone here or gone here. Actually. If I'd gone up here, I could have gone to the shelter and rested up there. There's a lot of different options I had. This one just seemed like a good one at the time, but had I actually been thinking more, I should have gone down to here. And then gone to my lair and slept there. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see how it goes next time. Like I say, this bit won't take long. This bit will take like a few minutes, and I'm better at it now. So hopefully it goes better. Go to the grocery and stuff and get some food, eat them. But yeah, again, thanks for watching. Hopefully next time we get a bit further. This is day 3 done. On to day 4 of 7, did it say? In the first act? Like the town changes. I don't remember how many days it said. I think it said 7 days. I think it said you have 7 days to solve the problems of the town. So, look forward to that. We cured that kid. That's the important part. Sorry, this has been very rambly, but I'm still absolutely flabbergasted. Anyway, thank you for watching, and goodbye.